This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
I'm joined now by Storm Team 3 meteorologist Ryan Knapp. Ryan, what a beautiful weekend that seems to be ahead of us. A great time to get outside, maybe schedule a last-minute weekend summer trip.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we have seen nice temperatures across really the entire viewing area today. We'll see them tomorrow. Now, as we work later on into the week, we'll start to see our humidity start to rise. So you might start to feel that actually by Monday, and I'll get a little bit more into detail about that later. But as of right now, we are seeing great conditions all across Med City, 78 degrees, clear skies. Air quality has just been superb the last few days as well. You can see the hills in the background there, so things are just looking really nice for our Saturday. Temperatures all across the viewing area, as I mentioned, are in the 80s and even a few 70s out there as of right now. So like I mentioned, we're seeing summer-like conditions all around. It's a great day really across the entire viewing area, across southern Minnesota and north Iowa. That's going to continue on tomorrow as well. Tonight, though, we'll see temperatures get into the 60s before later on getting into the middle 50s and upper 50s for overnight lows before warming up again tomorrow, getting back up close to 80 locally here and maybe some 80s further to the west. So really, it's just going to be a copy and paste of today's forecast tomorrow. So don't expect too much of a change for that until we get into more of Monday. You'll see overnight lows on Sundays getting down into the middle 60s before getting in close to the 50s again as you head out the door Monday morning, seeing temperatures back into the 60s. Southerly winds going to allow us to see those warmer temperatures return as well. As we look over the next couple days, we won't stray very far away from average. Average for this time of year, only 79 degrees, so being at 80 and 78, not too far. Once we get closer to about Wednesday and Thursday, our temperatures do start to rise up closer to the middle 80s, and that's just a little bit further from that. Over the next 6 days, though, we'll be watching a stretch of moisture that will start to trek up from really the deep south and really even potentially from the Gulf of Mexico as we watch this move really Monday. Notice how we are still in this blue here. This is telling us that we are still going to feel those nicer conditions that we've been feeling over the last few days. Anything further out to the west here in this lighter blue and green is more of the moisture starting to fill up in the atmosphere. Watch how as we move through time here, as we get closer to Wednesday, notice how a lot of that lighter blue and green starts to get over top of much of southern Minnesota and north Iowa. We're going to feel that humidity return by Wednesday. As we push later on into Thursday and even Friday, notice how we're now seeing a bunch of greens and oranges. That's saying that the atmosphere is prime enough for some thunderstorms and even some showers. And as that moves away from us on Friday, we'll see a dip in our rain chances for the start of the weekend. Looking later on into the forecast, notice how on Thursday, those rain chances are up to around 40%. That's because all that moisture is entering into the viewing area. We'll see the atmosphere prime for the chance for some thunderstorms on Wednesday night and into Thursday. If you're going to be heading out to the patio tonight, maybe the kids are going to be playing outside in the backyard, we'll see temperatures nice being into the upper 70s before getting down into the lower 70s by about 9 o'clock. All in all, we're having a great night on tap for us here. Looking ahead at tonight, as I mentioned, overnight low is going to get down into the more middle 50s for tonight, clear and cool, similar to last night, but then we'll warm up again tomorrow up to 80. I know, it seems like we just showed this graphic yesterday and it looked the exact same. We're going to see the exact same thing again tomorrow, sunny and comfortable, getting back up to 80 degrees as your daytime high. Maybe a little warmer further south. 7-day forecast, though, with the weekend's always in view, you'll start to see temperatures closer to 80 on Sunday. On Monday, we'll notice them at around 78. That's just simply because the high pressure is going to be sitting there, allowing us to not really feel too much moisture here across the entire viewing area. And then on Tuesday into Wednesday, you'll notice our rain chances will start to pick back up, especially as we approach Thursday. A lot of that moisture and dew points will be sticking around for the end of next week.